Muy buenas, gente. Aquí estamos con Juego de Tronos. Estamos con Roderick, que ya sabéis que le pegaron una buena paliza y ha vuelto a casita. Y vamos a ver, lo hemos dejado justo aquí. Están de fistuki, ¿eh?
They want to see us cower in our own house.
Don't worry, Talia. I'll deal with them.
Hurry, I'll check on Mother.
Venga, vamos cojos a ocuparnos de ellos. Verás tú, los tíos de Whitehead, ya sabéis que son los soldados de los otros retrasados esos. ¿Qué hacen ahí? Esto quiere peleita, ¿eh?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
This ends now. Get out of my sight.
Bueno, aquí va a haber hostia, gente.
For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you, hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you, but the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
Your men aren't fucking guests. They're lucky we feed them at all.
You can give us what we want, or we can fucking take it.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever.
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You're mad, Griff. This is my house, and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know
¿No me deja elegir? Esto es lo que me jode. Déjenlo pasar, detenerlos.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
Me manda un besito.
I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Pues vaya, no vale para nada. A mí me desespera mucho este juego. Las decisiones no valen para absolutamente nada. Les hemos dejado pasar, a pesar de poner detenerlos, a pesar de insultarle 20 veces. O sea, este juego no se lo han currado. Siento decirlo, pero es así, chicos. Este juego no se lo han currado nada. Me jodió bastante el primer episodio también. Que Ethan, hagas lo que haga, el Ethan le cortan el cuello. O sea, estas cosas no, así no funciona. ¿Para qué quieres? Para eso que pongan una película, coño, la vemos. Pero no hay decisiones, no hay nada. Esto es una mierda. Me jode bastante, pero es así. Es la pura verdad, lo estáis viendo.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground,
Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Salvar a Rion. Expulsar a Griff. Expulsar no, yo le quiero matar. ¿Qué coño expulsar? Expulsar a Griff. A dar por culo. El Rion que le den por saco.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move,
¿Qué crezca, coño? Que ya es mayorcito.
Knowing the Whitehills, they'd gut him and leave him at our gates.
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There's no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
Then, it's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos, with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehill will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I, and she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted. But best use caution nonetheless.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn. And she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
Bueno. A ver, las decisiones son un poco mierdas, pero es lo que hay. Está muy lejos de ser el mejor juego de Telltale, pero muy, muy lejos. A ver si, yo que sé, en el capítulo 4 o 5, o en el que sea, arreglan un poco, pero de momento está siendo muy flojete. Muy, muy flojete este juego.
And these
Y mira que me
flowers,
encanta Juego de Tronos, pero...
they're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira, a word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current, deny me all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
Mira que me dijo que no hablase más con él. Pero es lo que hay.
I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me. Although after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. A royal decree sits on my desk now. But I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity.
Podrick.
You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester. My lord, do I still owe you a favor?
As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. I'm sure I'll think of something. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Bueno, como sea la boda ya, aquí se monta parda, ¿eh? Ya lo sabéis.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding.
Pues vale. Ya ves tú, qué problema.
Come with me, Sarah.
Tira con ella, putilla. No pongas esa cara de asco. No pasa nada. Lo importante es la familia, gente. A esta que la den por culo. Este es el mejor de toda la serie.
Easy now.
Cuidado.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
Se lo cuento.
There's news that House Forrester is in.
A mí me cae bien, Jon Snow,
I'm
coño.
sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This one's with the Boltons.
El hijo de puta este.
meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
We practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
getting their balls. Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
Es hombre muerto.
Oh, I know him. And that man deserves to die.
Careful. He'll soon be a man of the watch.
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
Ese es el hijo puta que mató a nuestra familia en el primer episodio.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal invitation from the king?
Talk all you like. You'll be dead before you take the black.
Careful now. Didn't end so well for you last time.
That's enough. Both of you. I said move!
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Aquí se lía, ¿eh? Aquí se lía. ver si viene hacer, ¿no, coño? Que hace tiempo que no lo vemos. Es el que más mola, coño.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
You just don't get it, Sarah. I've been fighting for my family's lives here, and what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
I see. Well, I hope it was worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you, but I suppose you have a right to know.
I can handle this. She's only thinking about it, right? There's still time.
It's funny how things change, isn't it? I seem to remember, not too long ago, I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And now here we are, with you on the outside needing my help.
Ya te pedí yo a ti, son mierdas.
So, go on. Ask me for it.
I'm not going to beg you. I can handle Marjorie on my own.
You're wrong, Mira. We need each other. But if you don't feel the same by this point, fine.
Que te den, soguarra. Uy, el pastel. Me parece a mí que un rey va a morir.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien.
Sí, sí, yo.
Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you.
You've made a mistake.
Ahí va.
7 hells.
Ya la lía.
You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished with her.
Are you sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Toma. Coño, le ha cambiado la cara. Bueno, el rey se va a comer la tarta de aquí a nada. Se va a poner azul como un pollo. Ya veréis.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
So what does that make you, if a little handmaiden could steal your very important deal?
Aren't you the tart one? I'm a man who knows when to recognize a fixed game. The question is, can you? Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Of course I do. Whitehill Ironwood is inferior to my family's. Always has been. The crown needs the best.
Well played. But I know you don't really believe it's that simple. He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other. To get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all. Like little toys.
I'm not so easily played, my lord. You think I don't know exactly what Tyrion was doing?
My lady, why do you think I'm talking to you? I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? But there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? control the price of ironworks together.
Tenemos que hacer algo para enviar dinero hacia la familia. Igual no es buena idea aquí liarla, ¿eh? Y decirle que no. Joffrey, Joffrey. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Que ha comido pastel? Pobre Joffrey. Con lo querido que es. Todo el mundo le quiere. Y se llevan a Tyrion. Bueno, esto es lo que pasó en la serie.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chamber.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
Hostia.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
¿Qué hacemos? Vamos a por el tratado. Como me encuentre el guardia gilipollas ese. Buah, madre mía. Verás tú. ¡Corre! Este es lo de Tyrion. Puerta de Tyrion, abrir, escuchar, golpear. ¿Consigue alguien? Mírale, aquí está la máquina.
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
Por la ventana.
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira.
Sí, hazlo, hazlo.
Really worth risking my life for.
Ayúdame, te meto una hostia.
You don't have a choice. You need to do it.
What?
Que te meto un
It'd be
cabezazo.
so easy to blame the death of a missing Lannister guard on a cold.
¡Oh! Lo que te ha dicho.
Whoever's paying
Poca hija puta,
wouldn't like that much, would they?
You wouldn't.
Sí, lo haría. Este no conoce a Revenant. Tú no has visto mi gameplay del fucking nigga en el Walking Dead, creo, ¿eh? Si lo ves, flipas. Se tira de cabeza, vamos.
Just what do you think you're doing here?
Mirando por la
You shouldn't
ventana.
be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I work for Lady Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. She asked me to wait here.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm not going to ask you again.
Okay.
Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king!
¿Nombre del rey? ¿Quién? ¿El muerto?
You, don't move.
Vale, aquí me quedo.
Tom, it's me. Hurry!
I hope you don't think that was easy. I nearly broke my neck for you.
No te pasa nada, hombre.
Tiles on the roof came loose.
Que te
Almost
calles,
lost my
coño.
footing.
Would you stop flapping your mouth? You didn't die. You're fine.
You're unbelievable. All I've done is risk my life to help you.
Bien, vas bien. Muy bien.
Threatened me into helping you. No concern for my life.
¿A quién le importa el puto niño del
You
carbón?
left me
Venga,
to
cállate
drown
ya.
when I pulled that guard off your back. You'd be dead without me. You're not worth it. No one is worth this much trouble. Find your own way out of your mess.
Uy, nos abandonó. No sé por qué. Yo la verdad es que soy muy amable con él, pero bueno. Esta gente, tío, se le sube la fama a la cabeza. A ver, ¿dónde está el tratado? Escritorio, mirar. Mira, mira.
He said that it would
Mira,
be on his
mira.
desk.
Mira, mira. Ah, que no está pillando el chiste. La madre que os parió. Pergamino, es esto.
Nothing. Just
No.
a letter from Tywin Lannister.
La caja esta.
Tyrion Strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
No, it's the other one.
No, 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 no. I need to
hacemos?
hide.
Tino, Nino. Tino, Nino. Corre.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Hijos de puta. No. Se te ve el vestido. No.
Help! Fire! What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
¿Acaso el niño del carbón otra vez? Es un puto crack, ¿eh? Está enamorado de mí. Yo me voy a hacer un poco la dura, que si no luego... Vale, creo que han dejado las llaves aquí. Míralo.
Was that you? You came back.
Well, I'm not gonna let you fucking die, am I? I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall.
¡Te quiero!
I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Venga.
Did you find it?
Sí, está aquí. ¿Veis cómo las decisiones son una puta mierda? Haga lo que haga, el niño va a volver y me va a ayudar. Esta. Que es la del color del cofre. ¡Como puta bra! ¡Como puta bra! Sí, Forrester.
Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go.
Vámonos. Voy a dejar las llaves ahí.
If I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
¡Vámonos! Misión completa. Joder. ¿Cómo se lo marca, el niño del carbón?
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there. What is this? Our ironwood trees.
Joder.
It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old.
Before this is done, we'll make them pay. Every last one of them.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
La voy a enviar a tomar por culo, por mucho que me preste ayuda, ya verás.
I won't forget who she is.
Good.
Me da ahora la opción de... Te voy a dejar un ejército de 500 millones de personas para que arrases y seas el puto rey. O darle un pollazo en la cara. Le doy el pollazo en la cara. Esto es así, gente. Así funciona esto. Cógela. Cógela que nos va a hacer falta.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Cógela que nos va a hacer falta, machote. Ay, si no, ¿con qué coño la voy a matar? Pozo viejo. Árbol caído. Vaya, la que habéis liado con los putos árboles, cabrones.
It's not enough to take our wood. They must defile our homes.
A ver, incauto, ¿qué haces ahí? Ahora. Mirar, el hacha. Coge el hacha también, que igual nos hace falta también. Que como vamos solamente con una mano, igual nos jode la daga y tenemos que sacar el hacha y meter un hachazo a la cabeza. Y eso que nos va a ayudar, pero bueno.
I see you haven't lost your warrior's ways. That's good. I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Ah, yo también viene con una daguita.
Roderick, you saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it. And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
I have to stop this. It can't go on.
I know. You have to trust me. I don't agree with my father's ways. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this. Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
Thank you for paying respect to my father and brother. And for coming tonight. It's good to see you again.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first,
Tengo un plan, Rodri. ¿La
I've
secuestramos?
heard news of Asher. that he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back?
Para liarse a hostias, para eso.
I longed for Asher to come back, but not like
Vamos a
this.
mentirle, nos traerá un ejército, vamos, que en verdad.
You may think that's going to help your family, but it will only lead to more killing. I want peace between our families. No more wars.
Pides el otro youtuber. A mí no.
Is that what you want to? I need to hear you say it, Roderick. Will you work with me to bring an end to this war?
If you think we'll cower, you're dead wrong.
You don't understand. Peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring, but you would be wise to show more respect to Griff.
I'm not afraid of some petulant fourth-born.
You should be, because there's a very dangerous fourth-born in your house right now.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
Seven Hills. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
I'll face them if I must.
You should be smarter than that.
Y mi bastón.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
Let him scheme. We're ready for anything, even war if necessary.
Roderick, it'll never get that far. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances. My father boasts of it, and I've heard some of the reports.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to force Griff from your home, even if it endangers Ryan's life.
Hostia. ¿Quién puede ser?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
There's no way I can make that promise.
I could have helped you, but now I won't be coming here again. There's been enough killing. I hope you do your part.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
Lord?
Come along, Duncan.
Creo que sé quién es el traidor del consejo. ¡La madre! Estoy seguro. Bueno, chicos, lo vamos a dejar justo aquí. Tenemos un traidor, aquí se va a liar parda. Veremos a ver en el siguiente capítulo. Mañana lo vemos. Espero que os haya gustado, como siempre. Y hasta pronto. Chao.